Hi, I'm Andrew Trendle. You're watching NME, and we're here with Anna Meredith.
Hi.
How you doing today, Anna?
I'm splendid, thank you. How are you?
Not bad. Every day is the same, but it's not a bad day, is it?
There's been worse days. This is not up there with the worst in the year, but it's not in there with the greatest of all time.
Exactly. So this week is, of course, Mercury Prize week, and we should have been having this conversation on the red carpet, but instead, I guess we'll be sat at home waiting to watch it all unravel on the one show.
Yeah, it's not quite the same, is it? I feel robbed of my celebrity hobnobbing.
Was it always a childhood dream to appear on the one show, though?
Oh, you wouldn't believe. Sleepless nights, prayers to Santa, the works. Please, is this the year I get on the one show? Actually, I might have been on the one show. Hey, I don't need to. It's fine. I'm over it.
So how, if at all, has life changed since you were nominated?
A bit, maybe. It's been really nice. It's been, I guess I don't know if it would be different in normal years, whether the legions of glamorous new pals might be more in evidence, that sort of stuff, or maybe I'm just too uncool for that sort of stuff anyway. But yeah, a bit, definitely some new people hearing the stuff for the first time and getting in touch, which is really nice. And some chats to people, which has been nice. And I'm always up for an opportunity to indulgently ramble for hours about the album, so relished all of that. And got, that's right here, got the unbelievably heavy, it needs 2 hands, Christ, shortlisted trophy. That's pretty cool, so heavy. Picked that up, it was literally sitting in a Hyundai car. I had to casually stumble across that. But yeah, it's been good, and it was, the best bit almost was that getting to play again, because we recorded a little tiny thing to be, I guess it would have gone out last night to be shown as part of the performances, and that was just so nice to do some playing.
You're renowned as an amazing live act, so it must really hurt to have been taken off the road since March and to show this album to people.
Yeah, it was kind of, I've done a lot of writing the last few years, composed a bunch of stuff, and this was like my reward year where I wasn't going to write as much and I was just going to, drag my suitcases full of clarinets around the world. And I was really looking forward to it. So many people in the same situation, and it will definitely make you appreciate how lucky and how much of a privilege that was to do it all, and how grateful I'll be if it ever happens again. So a bummer of a year on all fronts. And I really miss it.
Life as a composer during lockdown must be kind of sweet, just to be able to compose constantly.
See, I think that's a common misconception. I've had no end of this must be great for you. You must just be, you can finally, trot off that symphony. And no, I've been dreadful. I found it really difficult to do anything. I was really lucky. So I haven't, there was various kind of lockdown commissions that I didn't do. Just because I think I was sort of in shock about the whole thing, and I just didn't want to leap immediately into, well, I'll write a piece for 18 flutes over Zoom or whatever, it's just couldn't do it. So I had some commission stuff that was already in the pipeline that's still been going ahead, and so I've done that kind of stuff, but I haven't panicked. I'm glad in hindsight that I haven't gotten to I'm gonna write a piece a day or anything ridiculous and ambitious like that. So it's been busy-ish, but don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of eating crap and playing jigsaws and self-pity and I should be here today, mournful looking at the calendar, that kind of thing.
But have you been writing new music in the follow-up to Fibs, or have you just been doing odds and sods of everything?
Yeah, other commission stuff. I definitely am not leaping straight into writing another album. That one took a long time, and I don't know, I think I just want to, with any of this stuff, this album stuff matters so much to me, and I want to get it right, and don't just want to, I'm not someone who could be like, oh great, I'll just use this opportunity to do something really quick. It's been such a big deal to just make the stuff that I just couldn't do quickly, and I'm not even in the right headspace for it. So maybe, at some vague point, let's see how the, continued world combustion carries on. But right now, yeah, not really feeling it.
Well, yeah, it can't be. Well, Fibs feels like a statement record. I mean, if that's true, what would you feel you were trying to say?
Does it? That's interesting. I mean, I don't really know if I am. I mean, it's I guess not that dissimilar to others. I mean, it's just how I write, I guess. I mean, maybe it's so the things that maybe make it a little unusual are quite the stuff that I like doing across lots of stuff that I write. So, you know, the mix of instrumental stuff and vocal stuff and high energy and low energy, that for me is all part of the same shenanigans and part of the same kind of pie chart of things I like to do. You know, I hope it's bold and I hope it's you know, got energy and moments of repose, and you know, that's kind of what I like writing. And you know, maybe it's statementy in some sort of compositional ways, and it's taken me a long time, I guess, to have the balls to be able to write like this. Like I would have had too many anxieties and insecurities to just, I don't know, stick an idea so up front and centre, or you know, wallow around in something so preposterous that makes me giggle while I'm writing it because it's so silly or whatever. You know, it's like, maybe it's that kind of confidence, but I don't know if there's like a kind of message and a sort of like, it's not a concept album in that way. It's just my little nerdy composer control freak brain liking to do all the shit that I like to do. And
I don't know, have you thought about where you want to take your sound next and album number 4?
I mean, I'm not really someone who would like change. I don't think I would suddenly, yes, now I shall just sample the sounds of raindrops landing on leaves, and you know, I think I would do probably quite a bad job of that. And because a lot of the rest of my work is commissions, so you know, someone's asking me to write a piece for these forces or for this occasion. So I guess the album, I'm not really necessarily looking for like a new thing. I'm just trying to push myself in all these different directions. So maybe if I felt worried that there wasn't enough breadth, but I do think there's a big breadth in the writing. So maybe before, you know, if I felt before that actually I want to write some extra instrumental stuff or some quieter stuff, but I'm pretty happy with the breadth. And I'm ancient. I've been doing this for years. It's fine. So I don't know. I'm gonna, just keep pushing myself. Keep getting better at technology stuff, I guess. But I'm not really looking to like reinvent myself. But I do like, you know, some of the new commission things that I have outside of album stuff are quite weird and wonderful. So I feel like I get some good challenges there to try and still be myself whilst writing for something bonkers that I've never done before. But with the band stuff, I want to just keep writing the best notes that I can.
So, Mercury Prize.
Yeah.
If you were a betting woman, who would your money be? Other than yourself.
I mean, I obviously don't think it's going to be me for several reasons, but I'm very, you know, I mean, I cannot tell you the amount of times I'm just saying, it's just great to be on the shortlist. It's great to be on the shortlist. I don't know. I have no idea. I really have no, if that, I mean, I'm just going to wuss out with that. I have no idea. There's loads of really great albums, really varied stuff. Great to have so many female artists, but also writing such a variety of kinds of music. I'm wussing out. They're all great. We're all winners. It's just great to be shortlisted.
But there can be only one winner, and if it was you, what would you do with the prize money?
Right. I would, well, I feel like I'd have to give some to band. You know, we've been going on some band holidays. We went to Camber Sands, Campervan Park a few weeks ago, and it was great. We had like a week of like bingo and crap games and tequila and good times we had. So maybe we're going on an indulgent holiday. We've been wanting to go to Siam Park, which is the big water park in Tenerife, which turns out is the #1 TripAdvisor thing in the whole world. Can you imagine that? A water park is like the premium. Don't know what that says about our like fucked up world, but maybe I'll take the band to Siam Park. It seems like a good use of funds. Or maybe I should do something really noble. You know, give it to maybe a bit of noble causes, a bit of like buying something productive, and the rest just take us all on some like trashy holiday, I reckon.
Yeah, trash and tequila.
Yeah, healthy. Water slides. What can go wrong?
Amazing. Anna Meredith, congratulations on your Mercury.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
No worries. Thanks.